RSI is overbought and Bitcoin is about to pull back. Crypto stock short sellers are losing money. The annualized return at the end of the second phase of baying is as high as 31%. The third phase is up for grabs. Do you want to participate? BlackRock suspected of transferring $100 million in private Bitcoin trust to IBTC. I worked so hard to promote spot ETFs, but it turned out that I just wanted to get on the train and then pay for the ticket. Will USDC regulation pave the way for Coinbase by killing Binance? If you miss the bonus of BRC20, you will start a reform. The old Bitcoin OG staged a drama of sour grapes. World superstar Michael Jackson's music will be released on the chain. I have to admire the operation team for taking advantage of the bull market. Rethinking the world with cryptocurrencies. Master the 24-hour wealth password. Let's slowly become rich together.
Hello everyone, I'm here again. I'm Michael Bot. Today I'm on duty again. Last night for many investors might be a rough night. Bitcoin surges directly above $38,000 late at night, set a new record this year again. But then selling pressure emerged, suffered heavy losses and fell more than 6% in 1.5 hours. The lowest price comes to $35,600. The worst drop in 2 weeks, ends at 12 new. Bitcoin price reaches near $36,700. In addition, Ethereum spot price reaches a high of $2,132. 12 o'clock new, swinging around $2,100, increased by more than 12% in the past 24 days. It also hit the highest level since May this year. The reason why Ethereum soared so quickly. BlackRock was interested in applying last night. Ethereum spot ETH related. Glassnode's latest report shows the proportion of long-term Bitcoin holders is as high as 68%. Bitcoin liquidity indicator reached an all-time high, stored in a wallet that is rarely used. The number of Bitcoins reaches 15.4 million. Small new wallet holdings is also growing rapidly. The activities account for 92% of monthly additional issuance. Regardless of wallet size, all users are accumulating Bitcoin during past market increases, usually accompanied by various groups. Balanced accumulation status. The growth of this cumulative trend demonstrates increased investor confidence and turning points in participant behavior. This could be a sign of a shift in market trends. Amid volatility in the cryptocurrency market, short-term holders have become a lucky group recently. According to the latest report from Glassnode, these investors on November 7, in just 48 hours to the 8th, profit up to $180 million. So short-term high-frequency trading like this, very profitable situation, appeared twice this year. The first time was after the SHIB crash. Bitcoin rises to $30,000 in June. The second time was just recently. Bitcoin from lows of $25,000 when it starts to climb. These short-term holders, especially those holding Bitcoin, people who are less than 155 days old. Bitcoin supply currently held about 2.3 million pieces and showed a continuous downward trend. In the past 2 years, both the U.S. and Canada have approved many futures ETFs, but spot ETFs have not yet come out. What the market is most looking forward to now is the Bitcoin spot ETH. Second is the Ethereum spot ETH. Although market expectations for Ethereum spot ETH, no Bitcoin spot ETH comes strongly. But many large institutions still interested in Ethereum spot ETH. Very confident. grayscale Invest, ProShares and Vaclear etc. Many asset management companies have been filed with the SEC Ethereum spot ETH application. But recently BlackRock registered Ethereum Trust. Get the news on Ethereum spot ETH. Caught everyone's attention. Let us see together.
Recently, BlackRock registers Ethereum Trust in Delaware. Bloomberg analyst Eric Balciunas confirmed this. BlackRock has applied for an Ethereum spot ETF. Took the first step. At the same time, Bloomberg analyst James Seifert posted on Twitter. Nasdaq has filed a complaint with the U.S. SEC. Submit Form 19B-44 Belite Ethereum Spot ETF. The ETF plans to list on Nasdaq. Coinbase will serve as Ethereum custodian. Influenced by Ethereum fell after the market fell early this morning. Currency price drops rapidly. As of noon today, the currency price is floating at $2,125 US, only $6 away from this year's new high.
Now it seems Likelihood of Ethereum spot ETH passing. It is bigger than Bitcoin's. After all, Ethereum is currently already giving up decentralization and embracing regulation. In the eyes of the United States, it is relatively easy to control. Although Ethereum behavior that violates one's own decentralization, many investors don't understand. But I have to say, this will not affect the rise or fall of Ethereum and things to do in the future. If the Ethereum spot ETH can pass, then it is very likely that the next market trend it is Ethereum Naruto. It is time for DeFi to explode. Since Bitcoin broke through $32,000, there is optimism in the market. Several currencies represented by BRAC20, for example, AUD and STAS have skyrocketed. At the same time, everyone is busy on the Bitcoin chain. Play various BRAC20 tokens. We don't know whether we make money or not, but the old miners who bought mining machines, the daily Bitcoin income is a lot more. Smile on face. It is harder to suppress them when strafing in Equity 7. That being the case, let's take a look. Recent transaction volume on the Bitcoin chain. What does it look like?
Recently, Bitcoin on-chain transaction fees. Amazing growth. Average transaction fees from lows of $0.64, rising to $6.84 per trade. Increased by more than 970%. In this regard, digital asset management company 21 Shares analyze in one report. This increase was driven by increased minting of ordinals. Nearly 1.9 million inscriptions in the past 2 weeks. Upload to blockchain. At the same time, in the past 24 hours, Bitcoin's NFT sales surpass Ethereum's. Become the blockchain with the highest NFT transaction volume. Show BRC20 craze. Directly promote the rise of Bitcoin's NFT. The rise of the Bitcoin ecosystem.
It is a real positive cycle. Everyone is playing BRAC20. Bitcoin chain transaction activity continues to be brisk, leading to increased network cost. The ones who benefit are the miners, and miners as the currency circle. One of the most financially powerful groups have a lot of mining machines and funds in hand. Seeing BRAC20 so attractive, will also enter the market, make the entire ecosystem more prosperous, in this round of the rise of the Bitcoin ecosystem. In addition to the Ethereum post-public chain, it is good for everyone. Just kidding. As an old miner, I just want to say, is the Bitcoin chain more congested?
Was BRC20 born out of a vulnerability in the Bitcoin chain? Will die after upgrading? Don't ask the miners' opinions on this matter. Michael Jackson's recordings have been gathering dust for 50 years. Will be available through blockchain. You say cow or cow?
Monopolizes the stablecoin market. Other stablecoins have no chance yet. From Walking Bomb to Partner. What is the grudge between Binance and Dr. Doom? In the 2-year bear market, while almost all cryptocurrencies are falling, but stablecoins continue to grow and develop. For example, Astisua Data Company. The latest financial report shows 3-0-3. The company made a total profit of $1 billion. The market value reached $6.03 billion. A perfect money printing machine. While other stablecoins, although there is no way to compare it with us, but stablecoin issuers, also in a bear market, continuous innovation and breakthrough, work closely with major institutions, frequent action, too busy to say the least. Let us see together.
Stablecoin issuer Tether. With those operating in the Bahamas, private banking partnership with Britannia Banque Trust. Mainly used to process USD transfers. At the same time, it also cooperates with the Swiss city of Lugano. Build a partnership to enhance the city's robust blockchain infrastructure. Cryptocurrency custodian Xapo Bank, with stablecoin issuer Circle. Cooperate to provide USDC deposit and withdrawal services. Xapo will use an exchange rate of 1:1. Provides USDC to USD conversion. And supports USDC transfer. Coinbase, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the United States, it has also been linked to decentralization. Financial lending agreement MakerDAO. Build a partnership to host large amounts of USDC. Swarm announced on July 25. The company has distributed. Autonomous organization MakerDAO. Reached cooperation, introducing the stable currency DAI to the Swarm platform. Besides, Silicon Valley-based payments giant PayPal announced. Partner with Paxos Trust Company. jointly promote USD-denominated stablecoin PayPal USD.
One recent study estimates that the value of payment transactions powered by stablecoins will exceed $187 billion globally by 2028, up from $53 billion in 2023. PayPal naturally wants to get a piece of that pie and figures that with its enormous base of existing users and positive regard by regulators, it's in a good position to get in on the action. I can't say I'm all that surprised.
Whether it is us last, our peers, they are constantly looking for institutions to empower each other, just to be able to eat a piece of cake in the market, because stablecoins, equivalent to building blockchain infrastructure, thus as a digital currency, payment bridge to the fiat currency world, who can seize the opportunity first, who can occupy place in the next era. At present, it almost monopolizes the entire stablecoin market, but it doesn't mean that other stablecoins don't have opportunities. Do you think so? Yuri Rubini is an American Keynesian economist and professor at New York University. Because of pessimism about the economy, people call him Dr. Doom. Once, at a public event in Abu Dhabi, Rubini criticizes Binance founder Changpeng Zhou. It's a walking time bomb. Binance should be banned from operating in the way. It's only been a year. Rubini on cryptocurrencies attitude towards Binance and Changpeng Zhou. There was a 180-degree change. It really made Zhou Changpeng laugh. Let us see together.
Economist Rubini, also known as Dr. Doom, always scornful of cryptocurrencies. He once criticized Bitcoin for having no intrinsic value, not worthy of being called a coin. Also slams blockchain technology as inferior to spreadsheets. But the funny thing is, Rubini founded a cryptocurrency company called Atlas Capital. A digital token called ACT was also launched. Not even without consent. I put Binance logo on the official website without permission. In this regard, Zhou Changpeng can slap Rubini in the face without any politeness.
After being publicly ridiculed by Cheese, Atlas Capital quickly pulled Binance and other external company logos. However, they still claim that the company benefit from the extensive experience of former Binance employees. Speaking of which, I have to say, without morals, anything is possible. If the tree doesn't need the bark, it will definitely die. That is to say, although I was laughed at, it has long been common in the currency circle. But the operation like this, it really makes people laugh out loud.
A few days ago, ChatGPT and API services experienced severe outage. As a result, users and developers cannot use it normally after active treatment. At present, OpenAI official page shows includes ChatGPT. All systems, including APIs, EPC, are functioning normally. Head of Legal and Compliance at OneCoin admitted Thursday to participating in a after scheme that cost investors billions of dollars. Pleaded guilty to wire fraud and money laundering charges. The Sandbox announces the launch of a new virtual community called Cinerama. Users can register to purchase and develop its digital assets into, collaborate and share ideas, transform cinematic concepts into immersive, interactive entertainment opportunities. Cryptocurrency exchange Kraken. Assistance to the southeast region of England. Crime unit Sarikub successfully coordinated approximately 19 英镑 million. Approximately 23 美元 million in stolen cryptocurrency. Return to victim. MicroStrategy holds BTC position. Floating profit has exceeded US $1.2 billion. Its position cost price is 29,586 USDT. A total of 158,400 bitcoins are held, calculated based on 37,500 USDT. Has achieved floating profit of US $1.25 billion. 14 years. Bitcoin undergoes skepticism, tout. Hackers, supervision, forks and other joys and sorrows in the world. Finally, from the geek world to the public awareness. And gave birth to the entire blockchain industry. October 12, 2009. Finnish developer Malti Malmi. For 5.02 美元. 5050 Bitcoin sold. And via PayPal. Obtained fiat currency for buyers transfer. This is the first in the world. Bitcoin transactions using fiat currencies. 10 years ago, the only way to get Bitcoin is to mine, and the mining rewards given by Coinbase at that time. Up to 50 Bitcoin.
14 years. Bitcoin undergoes skepticism, doubt, hackers, supervision, forks and other joys and sorrows in the world. Finally, from the geek world to the public awareness, and gave birth to the entire blockchain industry. October 12, 2009, Finnish developer Multi for $5.02, 5,050 bitcoins sold, and via PayPal, obtained fiat currency for buyer's transfer. This is the first in the world. Bitcoin transactions using fiat currencies. 10 years ago, the only way to get Bitcoin is to mine, and the mining rewards given by Coinbase at that time. Up to 50 Bitcoin. Well, that is all for today. If you think our channel is valuable, welcome to forward and follow. You can also become our member. Click on the upper right. You can check our membership benefits. Our channel is focused on valuable news sorting. In crypto space, from Monday to Friday we have news. On weekends we have in-depth feature reports. You can get our wealth code from Monday to Friday, and industry articles from our featured authors. Let's slowly become rich together.